Welcome to Book View, the podcast that explores the depths of storytelling. Today we're diving into Lauren Groff's Matrix, a historical novel that reimagines the life of Marie de France, a 12th century poet. Let's jump right in. Matrix isn't your typical medieval tale. Groff paints a vivid picture of a young, physically imposing Marie, who is exiled from the French court and sent to a rundown abbey in England. This isn't a place of spiritual solace, but one of squalor, hunger, and discontent. Marie finds herself among a group of women who are as complex and flawed as any characters in modern literature. The abbey is not a place of quiet contemplation. Instead, the nuns face starvation, disease, and a general sense of despair. Marie, initially resentful of her fate, begins to take charge. She is not a passive character. She's a natural leader, using her sharp intellect and determination to improve the lives of the nuns. The book is structured into 3 parts, each marking a significant phase in Marie's transformation. Initially, she focuses on worldly matters. She uses her royal connections to secure the abbey's financial stability, taking charge of its lands and ensuring that the nuns are fed. Groff masterfully illustrates the practical challenges Marie faces, from managing finances to navigating the complex dynamics of the nunnery. Marie is not only a pragmatic leader, she is also a creative force. Frustrated with her isolation, she begins to write, creating a collection of lays, short narrative poems. Initially, this is an attempt to reach out to her former lover, Eleanor of Aquitaine, but her motivations evolve. Her work becomes more about self-expression and empowerment, transcending mere courtly love stories to carve out her own identity. The abbey itself becomes a central character in the story. Marie sees it not as a prison but as a sanctuary, a place where women can live and work together, independently of the men's world. As the narrative progresses, Matrix delves deeper into the spiritual aspects of Marie's journey. She comes to understand the power of community, of women supporting each other. The physical walls of the abbey become metaphorical for a space where women can exert influence in ways society typically forbids. She challenges traditional roles and becomes a leader of a self-sufficient community. Marie begins to believe in the power of her vision, seeing her leadership of the abbey as her calling. She has prophetic visions foreseeing the fall of Jerusalem and the Christian world, leading her to fortify the abbey. In a striking move, she builds a labyrinth around the abbey, a physical manifestation of the unique world she has created. It serves as both a protective barrier and a symbol of autonomy and power for the women within. However, Marie is not without flaws. She struggles with pride, her past, and her own desires. She is not a saint but a complex woman, ambitious and yearning for recognition. Groff doesn't shy away from exploring Marie's inner darkness, making her all the more real and compelling. Matrix explores themes of power, both secular and spiritual. Marie grapples with her position within the church hierarchy and the patriarchal structures of the time. She seeks to create a world outside these structures, where women are free to exercise their intellect and creativity. Throughout the novel, we see how Marie transforms the abbey and the lives of those within it. She trains her fellow nuns to farm, fish, and manage the abbey's resources. She is not just building an abbey, she is building a community. The women become skilled workers, administrators, and scholars. The book also reflects on the passage of time and how a life is made. Decades pass, and we see Marie as a leader and builder, a woman who has achieved great things. She is not just a historical figure, she's a woman whose struggles with ambition, love, and faith resonate today. The exploration of her inner world gives the story a timeless quality. Matrix is beautifully written. Groff's prose is rich and evocative, transporting the reader to 12th century England. She uses vivid imagery to describe the physical world and convey Marie's intense emotions. The language is both lyrical and visceral, making the story feel both ancient and deeply human. What makes this novel truly remarkable is how it blends historical fiction with a modern sensibility. Groff reimagines Marie de France's story through a feminist lens, exploring women's lives and experiences in a way that feels relevant to contemporary readers. The novel is a powerful exploration of female ambition, spirituality, and community. Matrix is more than just a historical novel, it's a story of resilience, of women finding power in a world that seeks to deny it to them. It's about a woman who transformed a place and, in doing so, transformed herself. This is a book that will stay with you long after you finish the final page. I highly recommend this for your next read. It's a captivating novel that is both thought-provoking and beautifully written. Thank you for joining us on BookView. Until next time, happy reading.